Brett Young is going to be a dad. Country star Escoli is officially on the bench. Less than 4 months, he was ready to have kids with new wife sooner rather than later. People exclusively confirms that the country singer-songwriter and his longtime love are expecting their first child in early fall. "We have always shared the same heart for wanting a family," Young, 38, tells People of the couple's happy news. "I love knowing that the newlyweds discovered they were expecting in early February, after Taylor decided to take a pregnancy test on a whim after the two had flown to Las Vegas to spend Super Bowl weekend with friends and family. I was in shock when it read positive. I really just didn't." A post shared by Taylor Young at Taylor Sayung on March 23, 2019 at 5:04 p.m. PDT. And 31-year-old Taylor already knows her husband Yoo-hoo with next week. "You will make an excellent father, whether he's at home or on the road. Brett is so good with kids. You'll be an incredible dad," she tells People. "I think being a father." Young Yoo-hoo at last year's ACM Awards and will play the 2019 official after-party on Sunday. Yoo is quick to return the compliment. "This child will have such an incredible mother. There is absolutely no doubt that she will be the best mom on the planet. With their baby's arrival still months away, the couple are each struck by the deep affection they already feel for their first child. Being a mom is going to be the biggest accomplishment and best thing I've ever done. I love this little one." Young and Taylor met more than 10 years ago, though after he moved to Nashville, Tennessee, to pursue songwriter. The duo Bighorn Golf Club in Palm Desert, California, on November 3, in front of 200 of their closest friends and family. Afterward, the newlyweds chose not to have a first look. "I wanted the first time I saw her to be when she walked down the aisle," said Young, and exchanged personalized vows that was officiated by Young's father Brad, a pastor, and Van Hazlett, Young's manager and groomsman. "Being able to be best friends with a person you're going to spend the rest of your life with is the most important thing," A told People at the time about his bride. She has a In an exclusive chat with People in December, the newlyweds admitted they were both looking forward to expanding their family and enthusiastic about starting that next chapter in our lives. "You kids, starting our own family, and being able to experience that together is what really makes me the most excited," Taylor raved of married life. "We changes things," added Young. "I am excited we did just buy a place, and we haven't really settled in enough to call that home yet," continued the singer. "We've both lived A post shared by Taylor Young at Taylor Sayung on March 2, 2019 at 2:26 p.m. PST. Young had similar things to say when speaking with Sirius Smith Storm Warren that same week, joking that, "We're excited about that stage," he said. "I think we're both. The grandparents are definitely begging at this point," Young joked. "They're ready."
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.